everybody. Happy Saturday. We're going racing. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a full day of racing today.
Like a 2 for
Starting
1.
here in the afternoon with my dad running the vintage modified class, and I think he has a feature at 3:45.
Something like that, yeah.
And then we start racing at 6:30.
Something like that, sure. We're just going to be
We're
there.
locked into the redraw from yesterday's time trials, so we don't necessarily have to run a heat race or race in it. I'll just probably practice in it. And so we're just here to draw and run the feature. We got Billy also racing in the modifieds.
Yeah, he's got to do a
He's
full
gonna
qualify.
race, so hopefully we can get him into the draw as well. And he's gonna run the 101, right?
Yeah. Did we tell him we're going to Utica? We're going to Utica. Here in
Utica Rome Speedway.
Yeah. So we had breakfast with Jake, Mike's nephew. He's now going to college at Utica.
He's a Utica pioneer.
Yeah, it was really cool. Just be like, hey dude, you wanna go get breakfast? And boom, there we are. So we had breakfast at Need to Eat.
Need to eat.
So good. Oh, very satisfied. You satisfied? I was very satisfied.
It was good.
So good. So we did that. Now we're gonna get to the track, unload the cars, see what everyone's up to, and support Jim. I'm pumped. I'm excited to see this.
I'm excited to see this car.
Yeah.
So this is a special car because this is I think the only brand new car my dad ever raced, and he built it as a brand new car in 1993 and raced it in the outlaw circuit in the early 90s, and then won some races with it at tracks like Utica Rome and Fulton, and then he like semi-retired from racing and eventually like turned the car into like a even more outlaw car. They put like a wild thing body on it, and he ran it at some Victoria 200s. He had a string there where he qualified for the Victoria 200 every single year until he finally retired. And then he sold the car, and recently he was able to find it and buy the car back, restore it back the way it looked when he originally had it with the same body.
Wow.
And now he's getting it back out and running in the vintage class. And he put the drag rubber back on it. He's got the same engine that was in it when he raced it.
Mind you,
on alcohol.
Trying to have him find like all the body panels because they were like scattered everywhere. To like he had all the pieces, didn't he? It's insane.
Yeah,
like,
just not in one place. You had to look for them everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see this car and see it race. It's going to bring back a lot of childhood memories for me, and just going to be really cool.
Yeah.
So
we got
here we are.
That in the daytime, and then we got the boys racing this evening, and we just rolled in. So, okay, let's do this. This is like the calm before the storm. Nobody here. Oh, she looks so cute up there.
The backs up goes, the head goes in high gear. That's all I can tell you. That's all you know.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome everybody here today. We ended up having 48 cars. Nice. So give yourself a hand. Let me stand up on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you now. I can hear you a lot better.
So, but thank you all for coming. Today is our Super Nationals. As you can see, that we are a Super National group of the Mohawk Valley Vintage Dirt Modified Series. So, like I said, give you guys one more hand.
We're here. Wow. There's a lot of vintage cars. We're gonna go get our GoPros, check out the racetrack, strap Jim in. Well, we're kind of doing a day show right now. It's gonna be a little different later,
So
but
early on right now, the racetrack, it's sunny out, so it gets really dry. So they're putting water on it and they're packing it to keep the moisture in it and get it down in so that it doesn't get too dry later. If it's too dry, it'll crack apart, come apart in pieces. If it's too wet, the tires will sink into it and create ruts. So it's a balance between how much moisture you get on the racetrack. See when the packer truck goes by, it's throwing up some mud, so that's a pretty good amount. The tires are only sinking in about a half an inch. So that's not enough to where you're going to create too many ruts, but it's enough where you know you're getting the water down in the track. The tough thing about it is they put the water on the track's bank, so it wants to run towards the bottom, so it's easier to make that too wet. It's harder to get the moisture on the top. So if they sprinkle it on slow, it seems to sink in that area instead of running off. And as you can see here, they built this lip at the top of the track to keep the cars from going over the bank when the track gets slick. As the cushion moves up, it's going to build a berm, and that'll move up, and then it'll stop here. Because where this lip is, it's about as far as anybody's going to be able to run. Nobody's going to be able to run up here because they're not going to water this up here, so people aren't going to be able to get any traction. So early on in the night, first thing, they'll be on the bottom because that's where the track will be clean, and as they clean the dirt up, they'll start running around here on the outside. This is a big, wide track. There's a lot of grooves to run. Usually you can search around and find something that works. See, it's pretty big there, turn one, and then it flattens out a little bit here in the center of the turn, and banks up again off of two a little bit. So it's a track that when it gets slick, the cars kind of get pretty free in the center. So you tend to have to look around to find moisture to keep the car straight.
okay, the race car's got its anti-alien abducting covers on it. I don't know what they're doing. Stuffing things, and then we got this race car. Anyone? Yep. Oh, they're doing stuff and things.
Howdy!
How we doing?
Look.
Are we representing tonight?
Dirt track Untold.
Yeah, I like it.
You got a
Styling.
shirt that says that? What? Do you have a shirt that says that? I don't know if I do or not. I don't.
Oh, we gotta get Keith the shirt. Oh no, we gotta get Keith the shirt.
You already warm it up?
Yeah, I started it up.
Oh.
I gotta watch this. Anyone gonna hold his helmet?
Sure.
You wanna hold his helmet? And then
that was power.
Yeah, but you already hit a race. That's your race. You already erased it. That's why you have to have the tear-offs on right. You can't see anything through that.
This could be a circus.
That's why I'm videotaping it.
This could hurt. Oh, how'd I do this?
I don't know.
You get your foot caught, then you get your foot over here, put your hand here,
Oh god,
foot
this is
up
a
here,
production.
and then you
Woo!
ta-da!
You stuck it. Good landing.
Dusty! Holy shit, is it dusty?
Your helmet was all f***ed up. There's no way you were going to see through it anyway.
Oh, can't believe it. Can't believe it. My helmet was all messed up. Holy shit. That was fun.
What's it run like?
I think my helmet's too tight. So I passed the car.
Yep.
I think they were stopped.
They were moving.
They were moving?
So you technically passed 2 then.
I technically passed 2, all right. Well, it's still running, so I'm going to get to start the feature. So that's a plus. And I think it's hard to get in and out of for an old guy.
You still fit in your uniform,
I
dude.
still fit in my suit.
That's impressive.
And I still am old.
No.
But that was a lot of fun. Have no idea what I'm doing, and we're gonna give it a whirl.
All right.
That's not
There's
good.
no way you can
Was
switch
there
for
some
that.
more? I had your bag or something.
Mike, would
I
yours
guess
fit?
my tear-offs don't fit.
No, because he's got a...
He's got a bell helmet. Yeah.
Do I have?
Billy's will fit it.
There was another. Mike, there's another package. Get it to turn.
You gonna take the 48 off the right front?
I don't have anything doing it.
That's a 38.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
That'd probably be a good
That'll
idea.
probably turn better. And then that left front looks like a battered tire too.
Alright.
If you want it to turn.
That would probably help.
And then it shears loose off the corner. Left to
Sure,
get it to turn
because
back.
I'm tight.
Yep.
I'm on the gas.
Are we reminiscing, you know, like 25 years ago? Changing
Yeah.
dad's tires?
Yeah. The same torque wrench.
Stool if you need a stool.
I didn't have this tool back
I know.
then.
You can't swing that around.
Right front shut off probably. The bias is backwards.
Bias backwards.
Well, it looks to me like the rear is hooked to the top, so you gotta have it up.
Okay,
So it's hooked backwards.
that's backwards. So does it look like it's to the rear the way it's screwed?
Jim, where'd those donuts come from?
They came from Moore's Tree Farm in Lansing, New York, and my daughter made them, and I'm hoping to have one later because I bet you they're pretty good. And Mike ate them all?
Back when he raced this car,
Great.
there used to be Fryer Offers donuts in the shop every day. Look, I turned out fine.
Welcome to the Pace truck.
This is so fun.
How about this, driving out of Kings Fair in New York, the number 30 of Jim Mahaney. Andy Graves and Jim Mahaney will bring your Mohawk Valley Vintage Modifieds to green, and away we go. Andy Graves, he's a busy driver this weekend. He was racing in the Pro Stocks last night, heading down the back straightaway now, charging into the turn. Graves and Mahaney. Jim Mahaney, what a veteran he was in the days of the Outlaw circuit down the straightaway. Mahaney driving car number 30, being challenged now by Joe August Jr. Yeah, Joe August trying to make that bottom side work. Mahaney, though, will get away from him a little bit down in 1 and 2, and August now has company pulling up to his outside. Got action all around the racetrack right now. As it's Graves.
Whoa,
Mahaney.
backstretch,
Oh,
backstretch, no, big flip here on the back straightaway. The 91 of Chris Pedro and the 57 of Pete Nowicki got together.
We're on lap 5. One of the third place car in the modifieds got together with one of the late models when he was lapping them. The closing rate was pretty fast because the late models aren't as fast as the modifieds. And Dad's running good. The track's really slick. That car is pretty bouncy. It doesn't have a very good shock package. Can work on that.
I think we know, guy.
It's been a long time since he's been in this car. Running in the daytime, it's very, very challenging at this place. It's a very slick track. There's not a lot of bite left in it. So he's doing a great job. Lap 5, we're in second.
All right, lights are out. We're going to go back to it. Your leader, the 96 of Andy Graves, choosing the outside. Green flag. We are back underway. Into the turn, Graves has the lead. Mahaney gets a shot at him here on the restart down the back straightaway. Right now, Graves has about a 5-car length advantage as they head down the back straightaway. Graves up high, Mahaney down low. Yeah, Graves going all the way to the top. Mahaney trying to dig off the bottom, but the 96 rolling away, starting to pull away right now. The 9 of Joe August, Jeff, early on in the run before the red was walking forward, then fell back a little bit. Now moving back forward again. The 9, the late model lead had changed hands. John Rose in the 28 now has it over the 9 of Will Reed, but the battle is too good here for the runner-up spot amongst the modifieds. Jim Mahaney has it. He's got all kinds of company. Anthony Cardamo now has gotten around Joe August and is on the back bumper of Jim Mahaney this for second. Again, Andy Graves has about 12 car lengths back to this battle. Yeah, Mahaney had kept it a little close there with Graves following the restart, but Graves continues to work the top and continues to pull away. Mahaney now dealing with the battle to hold on to second, battling it out now with Cardamone down the front, 2 to go. Checkered flag will fall. Your Mohawk Valley Vintage Modified win goes to the 96 of Andy Graves. Jim Mahaney will get second.
Blow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring you over
It
here.
lasted 15 laps.
That'd be us. Got a little puddle under us. Oh boy.
Not good.
I mean, come on. How old is she?
That's
That
an
motor.
old motor, and it's been sitting a long, long time.
She made 15 laps.
It's about that old.
It's probably 30 years old. Don't you?
Oh, jeez.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
did, but I don't think my motor did.
You had quite the puddle under you.
I got quite the water or oil?
I don't know. Water?
Water?
Oh, the belt come off. Oh, the whole pulley come off.
The pulley come off?
Yeah, the bottom pulley come off, so you don't have.
Really?
You didn't have the water pump spinning.
That's what banged when I was all done.
Oh, it was right after you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah.
that might be a good thing.
I don't know. And she's a little, the gauges are a little bit
Too hot?
way over. They might be a little bit too far.
Hey, pretty good, old man.
Taking out the hose. But it got so hot that it blew out the hose because the pulley come off the bottom. Lost it. But luckily it didn't go through the radiator.
Yeah,
And
it hit the fan though.
yeah, wrecked the fan, but no.
Well, it's out on the track somewhere.
Yeah, somebody will run over it.
Wow.
And you didn't end up like that late model on the backstretch.
No, that's a good thing.
missed that. That was wild.
Wow.
You don't want
You
to
had to felt it, Pockets. You lost
that guy
power
was
steering.
like
See up
in
that
the
far?
air. Oh my god.
I wish I took about 50 points of gear out. I had to calm myself down because I looked over at the red. I'm like, oh boy, I gotta quit pushing so hard. It was.
Would you have 3 meters turning?
It was like 8. I had it up to 8, like 8 grand. So then I'm watching it come down the home stretch. I'm trying to keep it at 7. So, but probably didn't help it any. Hey, I finished the race.
Yeah.
You did great.
I got second. I got first loser.
Hey, you know what's pretty bad? You know what's bad about that?
What's bad about that?
It's like kissing your sister.
Oh no! She's not here.
All over the.
I knew I forget something. Look at this guy, Mandee. I seem to forgot an important part. The overflow hose.
Give us your recap.
Had it pretty done.
It's a recap. Well, I finished the race, and I didn't blow it up, but I didn't help it any. She's on the warm side. We lost a few pulleys. I didn't know they were so important to have all the pulleys on the front of the motor, but they are. And so I'm getting an orange. I'll have the orange in a second. It was so much fun putting this car together. Mike found the frame last year at Malta, and you know, we identified it was my frame because it's kind of unique. I had the body sitting upstairs in the barn, and in the shop, and in the cold storage, and everywhere, but not in one spot. So last night I finally found the last missing piece for the nose, and the motor and transmission's been sitting on the floor in the shop. Didn't know what everything was going to do, but it lasted 15 laps. It might not last another lap, but it was so much fun to do, and I thank Kathy for helping me, and because this was quite a circus loading this trailer last night. I wish you had a movie of that. That would have been a laugh video. And maybe again we'll get to take it out and have some more fun.
Okay, wrapping up with the vintage. Now we're, I don't know, going to the present. Is that?
Going
Got
to
it.
what?
We're going from vintage and we're wrapping up the vintage, and now we're going to
present?
the present. That's as good as I got. I'm not that creative.
Present day.
Yeah. So we're fast forwarding 30 years in about 0.25 seconds. And yeah, go. Okay, bye. Ready for the driver's meeting, bruh?
Coming?
You want to come?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Nice shirt choice.
Thanks.
Thank you, Greg. Thanks everybody for being here. This is our 15th Short Track Super Nationals, the 4th different track to host it. So pretty excited about being able to have it here right at our home track at Utica Rome this year, and it's a great venue for it. By running the daytime program, we should be able to rip through this nighttime portion a lot quicker and get you guys out of here at a pretty good time. 27 for Pauch Jr.
We're documenting the fuel guy today. Alright, what's the damage?
car. He's good here.
He's good at these races.
Yeah, he's always good at these races.
3 of you were like within 1/10 of a second.
We'll just get rolling. What's that? Top 2. I can hear.
Oh, we gotta hurry up. We got 2 hours.
But you did good.
I needed about 50 points less gear. Jesus.
You sent it in there a couple times on the top.
Yeah, I know it. And then I'm like, I looked at the tack and I'm running the freaking thing too hard. And I'm like, I'm gonna blow this son of a bitch up. I had too much gear.
Take the right rear off.
Yeah, just for stagger wise to get it where we need it for now and see
Just
how far.
that tire's much smaller than you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So breaking this sweatshirt out has me thinking dirt track Untold shirts. Either winter or next year, do we do a family shirt again with all the drivers on it? This is, I think, 2020. Dad won at Bridgeport. Mike won at Albany. I think this is when Billy Utica. Georgetown? Crap. It's on my back. I don't know. No, I think it was Georgetown. Yeah. So, what do you think? Drop me a... let's do a good keyword. Banana. Drop me a banana. Is there a banana emoji? If there's a banana emoji, or just like type banana in all caps. I know. It's just like the first thing I can come up with. It's pretty sad. But I think that's what we should do. I really do. What do you think? Would you guys rock it? I'm talking like the whole fan band on one shirt. This is insane. What is this?
Pretty cool deal. He shows everybody's points up to date, and you know, it's got little things for like when the race rained out, when everybody got their 800 points at Pan Am for perfect attendance, when somebody didn't qualify, as your average finish, average start.
I think it's time to go racing. Oh, I see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. We got the child.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go watch a heroes?
Yeah.
Fourth starting spot out of Frenchtown, New Jersey, the Shackleton Auto Parts, number 101, Billy Pauch Jr. But no good.
Joe said no. Ready to go into the Sunoco starting zone. Here they come. Wow. Matt Ward rocketing down the outside into the turn. Danny Barrett on the inside. 3 almost 4 wide. Look at that action in the middle of the pack. Man, Billy Pauch Jr. and Tanner Warner were side by side. Here comes Yankowski rocketing up the inside row. That's a spec 358 for Tanner Warner, so he needs to get going. Those starts and restarts not going to be what the 98 needs. Pat Ward leading the way, and then Varon, Yankowski, and Pauch Jr. Billy Jr. has said, this is not my kind of racing, trying to put it in the redraw right now. Yeah, well, maybe he'll fool himself in this one heading into the corner. He's looking really good right now. Out of the corner, Pauch Jr. on the outside, battling Danny Barron down the straightaway. Here comes Alex Yankowski. Alex charging into the turn, the Fonda Speedway champion, the Freedom 76 winner last week, down the back straightaway now, a 3-car battle for position number 2.
Yeah, 3 cars definitely battling for the second spot, which is an important spot. You get into that redraw, but you definitely don't want to lose being in the race at all, so you got to be careful as you do it. But right now, it's all Pat Ward out front. As long as those three battle behind him, he's got a smile on his face.
Jeff, you got the internet fired up. I'll do the same. The 93 and the 101, a pair of big blocks going at it, trying to race their way into the BA Custom Headers redraw. Jankowski's right there with him, trying to get by both of them, but Varon and Billy Jr. changed lanes down here in the 1 and 2.
Yeah, multiple combinations of motors allowed in the STSS, and we've got several big blocks in the field tonight. Jankowski trying to battle Billy Jr. now, with Danny Varon holding on to second. Pat Ward continues to lead the way off the corner. It will be Jankowski now picking up third.
Jankowski, the slide job at Billy Jr. Billy Jr. got on the binders, tried to cross him over, and look at Danny Varon. Varon has moved to the top. He's put the whip to that big block, and he is closing in on Pat Ward, Leon.
Yeah.
Collision South Speed 23, Brandon Laux.
And the George ought to go number 35, Mike Mahaney out of King Ferry, New York, will start at the tail. He's already locked into the BA Custom Headers redraw. We are green. Shields shoots up the racetrack, 4, almost 5 wide here off of 2. Yeah, Brandon Laux threaded the needle there on Calabrese to maintain that 5th and final transfer spot. You see Mike Mahaney in the picture there as well, the 35, just testing out his race car again. He is one of the drivers locked into the BA Custom Headers redraw. He might take a qualifying spot away from somebody if he keeps marching his way forward like this. Twin sticks are in the air 2 more times around, and Mahaney goes by Calabrese for the 6th spot. Does he have one more in him?
Yeah, Mahaney, of course, the 28 of Matt Jensen, took some laps in the first heat tonight. We'll get the Barron's Performance Warehouse now. White flag, 1 to go. Matt Shepard leading the way ahead of second place, Keith Flagg.
Gets 4th, and at the line, Mike Mahaney did get that 5th spot away from Brandon Laux.
Well, for someone who is just going to take laps in the back of the heat, you got up to 5th. Okay. I mean, we're in anyways. We're locked in the redraw anyways. Qualified for last. Billy got 4th. He was this close to getting the redraw spot. That would be really deep, but it's okay. It's okay. He qualified. Let me run out of the way. How'd we do? What Dad have to say?
I didn't talk.
You didn't talk to him yet?
Can I talk to him? Why are you talking to him?
I talked to him? What? You qualified.
So, you take somebody's spot.
They probably gave it to the guy that finished 6th.
They did.
Yeah.
I
think.
didn't count, but
Did you get bored? Is that the problem?
well, I kind of was having fun. Everybody was running the top, and I was the only one down there. So I was like, well, I'll just keep going here.
Great job.
Sorry?
See anything good up there?
Just looking at temperatures.
You can see that far.
Doctor. Yeah, I can't read them. I can just see they're not on 0.
Oh, okay.
Good, sir. 78, 77.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is here too, like I don't know how much had that right rear side up.
On something, probably.
I got a 14-inch, and I have 10-inch.
No worries if you don't. He looks decent around the bottom.
Yeah.
Hear what you're doing.
How about that? How tall is that one? Is that 10 inches or 12?
I think it's 10.
0 cars, and I went 0 spots.
That was great. You passed the car.
Yeah, but then I lost the car.
Yeah.
Made one, lost one. I got, I don't know if Tanner Warner didn't go on the start, and I tried to go to the bottom, and it just didn't go anywhere. And run 3rd, we ran down Danny Varon in the heat race, and got to him, and he changed lanes on me, and then I changed lanes and stepped on the middle of the track and lost the ground, and then Jankowski caught me, and he slid me there for 3rd, which kind of sucked. We lost a couple spots there, but should put us 15th, I think, in the A main. So yay! Go forward, and let's see what we can get a good finish out of tonight.
Oh, he's doing math. I see you.
That's dangerous.
up where the blocks won't open up because they're like heating cooling.
Mike Mahaney, one of our fast timers last night in the George Huddick Race Team 35.
Yeah.
He's got some help here to pick a number.
7.
He's
Thanks,
got
man.
number 7 tonight. So,
You want that?
Mike, you've had a lot of laps here at Utica, and it's been pretty good to you. So now you're in the redraw tonight. It'd be a last night's hot lap session. So what's your game plan for tonight?
Just go forward as fast as we can. You know, the car was pretty good there in the heat race when we got to practice off behind. That was kind of fun, and I want to really thank my guys for convincing me to come yesterday and do that time deal and get ourselves in this redraw. And we had fun doing it, and hopefully the feature goes well.
All right, Mike Mahaney, he will start 7th. He is a short track Super Series champion in his career.
Should be ready. Okay, we're doing some fancy driver introductions. Mike's going the wrong way. Oh. All right, let's see where we're lining up. 50 laps. Yeah. We got Mike starting 7th. Billy starts, what is that? Oh crap. Yeah, 17th. Hello.
Yeah, probably.
Is he already out of the car looking at it? Didn't take long. Okay, have fun!
Smile.
Woo!
Time to go somewhere.
Okay. You ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready.
You ready? He's ready.
For the final time this season, ladies and gentlemen, clear the dance floor, freshen your glass, find the best seat in the house. The Modifieds are ready to dance.
Mahaney now battling side by side with Matt Jancic, followed by Danny Barron down the backstretch and Pat Ward next in line. He's battling now with Alex Jankowski and the Ginger Ninja Jack Lehner.
Battle on your screen continuing to be the 35 of Mahaney, the 28 of Matt Jancic for the final spot in the top 5. Mahaney's got it by half a car length this time into 1 and 2. Jancic, though, has moved to the top when Mahaney got underneath of him, and Jancic now will drive back around Mike Mahaney, move Jancic back into the 5th spot. Meanwhile, Friesen is zeroed in on Tim Fuller for 2nd. see Willie Decker not too far ahead of him. Mahaney trying to close in on the 01C, and we are already quickly approaching lap 25.
Finally a caution. Holy smokes. I felt like we were passing, well, Dad passed a lot of cars. But both of them, I thought we passed so many cars, but they're all lap cars. Dad did great. So we're on lap 28. Mike just missed threshold spinning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uncle Mike's 5th. I think Daddy's 9th.
Whoa, 15th and 9th.
15th, I think he started 17th. Oh.
And with that slicker track,
Yeah. I'll be damned. All right.
that track is going to turn into just bottom.
It's going to be an ice skating rink. Have you ever seen your reflection in a racetrack before?
I've seen it, but I've never raced on one.
All right, let's see what Dad's got. See what Uncle Mike's got.
It was actually a sick track last night.
Yeah.
Billy Pauch Jr. and Tanner Van Doren down the back straightaway. Then Mark Johnson and Michael Maresca.
Yeah, and Michael Maresca came from the consolation race. Maresca started 25th, trying to drive his way into the top 10. Mahaney and Willie Decker battling 4th and 5th. Varon and Lehner battling 6th and 7th. Lehner will work his way around Danny Varon. And Billy Pauch Jr., the big block, and a guy who doesn't like this kind of racing, is now up to the 8th spot. The kid's kid. His kid set the bar pretty high, so Billy Jr. trying to get it rolling here right now in the working man's race.
Yeah, how about it?
Look what you could be doing, 26.
It may be Billy Jr. will start liking this kind of racing. He's doing pretty good right now. He just passed Alex Jankowski, a track regular down the back straightaway. They're battling it out now with Mark Johnson. So it's Danny Varon, Billy Pauch Jr., Alex Jankowski, and the 9 of Mark Johnson, followed by Tanner Van Doren and the number 7mm of Michael Maresca.
It's Shepard, Friesen, Fuller, Decker, and Mahaney, your top 5. We are yellow. It's Jankowski over the bank, down in 1 and 2. Billy Pauch Jr. went over as well. He avoided him, but Jankowski is over the bank in 1 and 2.
Lap 33, Jankowski just dropped down in front of Billy. Billy better get a spot back because he did not purposely dump him. Alex literally just went right down in front of Billy and around Alex went. So Billy's up. Okay, all right. He should get a spot back. He was in 9th. Mike's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. You better get a spot back. I might burn the place down because he did not do that on purpose.
I did not catch exactly all what transpired there, but that is a major turn of events. That was the hot spot, Chris, of where the battles were really going on.
Yeah, that was right there, back half of the top 10. A look at the replay here. Coming off of 4. Looked like Jankowski had a good run to try and get by Billy Jr. here. And they go into 1. Jankowski go to the bottom, and Billy Jr. slides up and hooked him in the left rear. Jr., look at how far up the racetrack Billy Jr. went. He was never going to make that corner, and call coming down for the 101 to head to the tail as well. Jeff, we did it again. Kibosh.
Yeah, well, that was hard racing because Alex made the pass going into 1 and then really came down across, and, you know, hard racing, tough racing.
Yeah, they're going to go
position.
They're going to go to the tail of the lead lap together. But yeah, Billy Jr. just completely missed his mark going into the corner and washed up the racetrack. And like I said, he was never going to make that corner. Unfortunately, the left rear of the 84Y was there.
What is going on? Okay, this is BS. I hope I have in-car footage because we're getting put in the back. For nothing. Because Alex literally dove right in front of us.
What is Alex doing now?
That's
Hopefully we can get him back. I mean, we still have a lot to go. It's only lap 33. Wait, no. Take that back. Take that back.
Clean up. Clean up. What?
Hot.
Huh?
I'm hot.
Now you're hot?
Hot.
Just like that. We're cleaning up. Watch the puddle. Ah! Oh, lost some fries.
Had a really good car. Matt, Tim, Shane, Keith, and Todd worked their butt off there. Was very happy with our performance there, and just got up there. Wasn't ready coming through. Wasn't ready for Alex to come to the bottom, and locked the brakes, and unfortunately I tangled into him. Just a racing deal, to be honest with you. So it's Utica Rome, black slick. It was fun, I guess. I don't know.
You're going forward.
I was going forward. I had a lot of fun. These guys, Shackleton, Deckelman, Tio, Gobbles, Giver Service, everyone that makes it go around, Tony Monaco, I guess, on the car, Drello's Garage, Don Drello's Garage. It was a good weekend. We had a really, really good hot rod. I was hoping to score a top 10, and when I get 15th, so
yeah,
that sucked. But what are you gonna do?
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Clean up, clean up.
That was fun. We went forward. Racetrack was really slick, and we had a pretty good car. It's hard to get the car to cut down the track. You get in pretty good, and then kind of wobble a little bit, and then kind of carry up the track instead of shooting down the straightaway. So work on that, and
Just really proud of my team. Jacob and Art and Lance all worked really hard last 2 days to keep this thing tip-top shape, and thank them for convincing me to come yesterday, and that got us in position to be up front today, and we stayed there and got a few spots and finished with the top 5. So pretty good deal. The purse at this race is probably one of the best throughout the field that I've seen in a long time. Everybody that made the feature got something to pay their bills and go home with, so that was pretty cool. And we're in one piece. We all had fun. Had a good time watching my dad race and watching BP3 race last night. So it's a good weekend. We're all, I think we're all happy with that, and would love to win, but not a bad run. So we'll take it. Go to the next race.
All right. So Billy totally. I did the polite thing, and I let Billy calm down before that interview. He took it too well. The beginning, not well. Now, it's fine. It's fine, but it's not fine. Now we have a 4-hour drive home. Yeah, so I mean, overall, besides that one crappy call, crappy move made, it's a fun weekend. It really was a fun weekend. So, comment your 2 cents, and we'll chat in the comments section. But now for a 4-hour drive back to Jersey, and I'm pretty sure the toter needs to be towed out because it's stuck. Oh, fun time. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, head over to Patreon, become part of Club DTU, and yeah, catch you at the next race.